Everybody, so welcome back to Haggling Through Life. In today's episode, we have a ton, there's a stack right here, ton of stuff. And we're going to start with the best stuff as far as games and get into some other stuff that's still game related, stuff like that. So, first things first, Tetris Plus for PS1. It is complete, greatest hits. The case looks really good. I went to the Goodwill as is store and found all this. So, there's one game here that was $2, and a couple other that were $3. Most of them were $1. This was $1. Skyrim, $2. It is complete for the PS3. Has a little insert for Dishonored and stuff in there. So it's just a good game. I could own 1,000,000 copies of Skyrim and I'd be okay because I'm gonna end up burning them out. Lord of the Rings, Two Towers. Greatest hits, complete. It's recycling, trade in and save to get cash. Yeah, no. Fallout 3. It's not complete, but it's for 360. And again, really, I know Bethesda's had some issues over the years trying to get stuff out, and it's been a little harder to do on certain timelines, but really good games. I love them. Assassin's Creed 2 for 360. They had the dollar bin out there, and it was just maybe about 1.5 feet or so deep. So it wasn't very many games or movies or anything. And I ended up finding all these. Didn't have to dig. It was really nice. Borderlands for 360, and it's in a thick case, like for a PC game, but it's at least it had a case. It wasn't a loose disc laying or anything. Ghost Recon 2, Advanced Warfighter. I'm missing the book. We Fit, and there was one. Yeah, this one here didn't have a game, so 50 cents. That's fun. The book and stuff I'll hold on to. The case is always good to have. Just Dance 4. Complete. Get that out of there. Dance Dance Revolution, Hottest Party. Complete. So that's always good. I don't play those games, but it's good to have. Hooked Real Motion Fishing. My cat's watching all this stuff that I'm moving over there. She sniffed it all. I guess it's been sitting here ready to make a film. So, Starsky and Hutch. It's a DVD. It's not the game. It was $1. Snoop Dogg. They're trying to get the car, the newest. Or Snoop Dogg's got the newest car, is what it is. And he's like, I know some people that rob some people. I love that, and that was actually one of the previews. So that I just had to have that. I probably already have it, but it's better to just go ahead and buy another one. I got some CDs. Stevie Nicks, The Wild Heart. Yeah. Righteous Brothers, Unchained Melody. And then Korn, Untouchables. That's edited version, looks like. Doesn't have the parental guidance, but, for $1. These next ones were $3 a piece. So this is Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition. Has Origins and Origins Awakening. And it is complete. So that's really nice. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. It is complete. For $3. Not bad. And then some 3DS games. Young Justice Legacy. Trying to do this without killing it. So it's complete. There's a couple of games that they had in there that were still $3, but they were sports games and stuff, so I passed on those. But they were 3DS or DS that were complete. Star Wars Force Awakens, Lego Star Wars. So again, another good game. And this one is Monster 4x4 3D. And it's complete. So, it's really good stuff. I couldn't pass it up for $3 a piece, $1 a piece on most of these games and everything. So, Lord of the Rings. I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan, and this is the third one, The Return of the King. And VHS, I don't have any of them on VHS. So, of course, it's 2 tapes and everything. If I could find it sealed on VHS, I'd buy it and just put it up. But I haven't been that lucky. I've barely been this lucky. So, let's see if I can pull up my game right quick while this thing's videoing still. And toys. Okay, so I have Bouncer. It's from the Giants series. All these figures were $4 in a bag at Goodwill. So he shows to be $7 loose, of course. And then we've got Tree Rex. This little guy here. He shows to be $6. And let's see here, the dragon. Cinder. He shows to be $6. So he's pretty cool. Maybe think of Spyro with a little more like a metal version of Spyro, so that's pretty cool. And then we have Flashwing. Now, Flashwing had a broke wing here. You can see that. Got some fuzz or something on there, so that's a downfall there, but hopefully it still work all the same. And then Swarm. So, and everybody else was in good shape. So, and he shows to be $5 as well. So for $4 I got some really good characters, and I don't have any of those since I sold out. I didn't have any characters like that anymore. Last but not least were the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, and these had been in the box quite a while, the little lockable cabinet that they have. And she's like, I'll make you a deal on it. How about $5? I was like, yeah, okay, I'll take it for $5. So really happy with that. It may be something I never watch. I doubt it. I'll probably sit down and watch it as soon as I'm done with this video. So really happy to pick all that stuff up. It wasn't much. I mean, $1 a piece on the games, $4 on this, $2 on a couple of games, $3 on a couple more, and then $5 for these Mario movies. Yeah, that's the deals are out there. You got to go out there. Sometimes haggle for them. I go to the Goodwill as is normally every weekend or every other weekend, and it's just she's here, yeah, $1 a piece, or you buy them all, I'll make you really good. Okay, so just go out there and find the good deals. Okay, so tune back in. We'll see you on the next episode. Hey everybody, so welcome back. This was a pickup from Saturday for me, last Saturday. For y'all, I don't know how many Saturdays ago that'll be by the time this one posts. I have a bunch of videos ready to post. So Saturday, August 27th was my birthday. I come home, or my wife was actually coming home from her job, and she said, hey, here's $100. Go do Goodwill stuff. I was like, oh, okay. So I went and found some phenomenal stuff. And we're going to start with Metal Gear Rising Revengeance for PS3. It is complete. And this was at a Cash America pawn. I'd never been there before. I've seen a lot of people on here on YouTube that go and have really good luck. So this one, they started to look up the games as far as current market value and things like that. I'm not interested at that. It's not that I don't want to pay full retail price for some things, but not PS1 and Xbox and stuff I'm not going to play right today. If I was going to play it right now, I'd pay for it for sure. But I got this one for $1. That's a really good deal. This one is the first game they started looking up, and it's Red Dead Redemption, but it's a Game of the Year edition. Has all the map and everything, and he's like, well, it goes for 12 or so, maybe 10 to 12. I was like, okay. He goes, we'll do 5. and that's not bad. So I did pick it up. It's always a good game to have. If you have a system you want to sell, that's definitely the one. One of the games to have with it. Project Gotham Racing. I believe Mr. Rightway was saying he wants to go for only on Xbox exclusive games, and this was one of those. It's one of those I love racing games. So the graphics are horrible going from what we have now to then, but it's such a good game. So again, $1 on this one. Shrek. Oh, I almost forgot about that one. Shrek on Xbox. I closed it up prematurely there. It is complete. And then, put this one down here. Need for Speed Pro Street for the Wii. It is complete as well. Paid $1 for all of them, except for Red Dead. It was $5. So that's not bad. What's that? It's $9 right there. So that's not bad at all. Well, they had this game, Super Mario Odyssey for the Switch, and I asked them about it. It wasn't marked, and I said, what are you asking on it? Because there's a $30 game next to it, and a $45 Pokemon game or whatever next to it. I was like, if it's expensive, I don't want it. And the lady said, I'll do $15 on it. So it's a $33 game or something like that right now for $15. So I picked that up. I love Switch stuff cheap. I try and get it and Vita both. That's my receipt from this. So with this, you can see I got a system. So with this, you know what I got. So I got a black Wii U that is complete. Has all the cords. It came with 2 controllers, no nunchucks, but it did have 2 controllers. Was it Rock Candy and then a regular Wii brand or Nintendo brand. It did have a game inside. It was Tiger Woods PGA Tour 07. I have it sitting over here in front of my TV about 15 foot away, so I'm not going to run off camera to get it. But I did find that in there. It needs a good wiping down. It's got some sticker residue and stuff. But you can see here, I hope, yeah, $125 is what it started at. And the lady there, she said, well, we could probably mark it down some, because it was already marked down to 80, because I guess it's set there so long. And she said, we could probably do 50. And I was like, She goes, out the door tax and all. I said, done. So I picked it up for 50. I come home, I plugged everything up, plugged the handheld section up. When I did, nothing was coming up on the TV, but it was working on the handheld. So you could see it was playing the disc. I bought Smash Brothers Brawl on the Wii U from GameStop in the 4 for $20 deal the other day, and I put it in there. It worked. I could play it on the handheld. So I had to go into the settings and change it to AV settings instead of HDMI. After that, it worked perfect. I was able to play multiple games on there, testing it out. I reset it, formatted it, everything. So a Wii U was at the 32 gig, the black version, for $50 out the door. That's just insane. That's a really good deal. I found multiple of these at garage sales for $50, but they're missing cords or they're missing controllers completely. This one at least come with 2 regular controllers, or the screen's busted or something. At least this, I had a warranty or a guarantee that it would work and everything for 7 days. So of course I try and test it out first day, and lo and behold, it worked flawlessly. After I changed the settings and of course reset everything. Most people, have 50 characters or what do they call them? Me characters on there, and I had to, of course, delete all that stuff. And it's nice to have another Wii U. I haven't had one in a while. I sold everything obviously in December, but I sold my Wii U before then, and I have my Wii, of course. So now I could play and hook up my Wii U only and not have my Wii out. So so dirty, but so just a little bit of the stuff I picked up while I was out there. And just like with this little thing here and with these other games, I could have let them look them all up and paid, half price of this one. I think it's 13, so it'd have been, $7. Had probably charged me $3 a piece on Shrek and Project Gotham, and then probably $3 on that. But you haggle. You find a big item, you bundle it, whatever you want to call it. It's haggling, and it is a very valuable skill. It can get you a great deal. You got to know your limitations as well. Of course, you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. So if they start with an offer, you come back with a slightly better offer in your favor. Most of the time, you don't want to overpay for anything. So just get out there and haggle. Haggle for what you got, or haggle for what you want, and make it happen. It's going to come to a point where you got a whole bunch of Switch games, and you're like, well, I want to do this. Okay, well, let's see it. Trade me all these Switch games for this, I don't know, Sega CD complete in box, whatever. Whatever it may be. You got to haggle for it. So tune in for the next video, and we'll see you next time.